Oh no, not after all the work I put in. Oh,
What's
no.
up, man? How you feeling? You ready?
No, I'm not gonna make weight.
Let's take time.
Let's see.
You're not gonna make weight.
Wait, how did you miss it?
I've been throwing up every night.
You're not making weight. What you gonna do, bro?
Oh, I got
Wait.
something. No,
What?
I got something. Let's kick off a little extra weight.
You're gonna milk that joke again?
That's what we do.
Hey,
right?
you got it.
I guess. Yeah, I made it.
You literally gained the fight and lost your soul.
Worth it.
Well, this our last fight. Come on.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's a full size. That's a full size. She want every color. That's a full size.
Hello to every single member of the FS Army watching across the world. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
I'm fresh as fuck.
And we have with us here today Devin Haney, boxer, the dream, unified lightweight world champ.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm happy to be here.
Big fight coming up December 9th against Regis Prograis.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big fight. I'm happy that I'm bringing the fight back to where I'm from, to the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Putting on a fight for the people.
Town
for
business.
My day one fans, my day one supporters, and I'm excited for it.
You ready?
Oh, super ready.
I'm ready. I'll be there ringside with the sign. What do you want me to put on the sign? Just to cheer you on.
Go Devin.
Okay.
Straight to the point.
We're going to talk about your sneaker history. The first thing we want to talk about, though, the shoes everybody has on feet. So, Welty, what are you on?
What am I on? These are the Louis on Cloud Tilt.
Oh, the designer brand, Louis.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Excellent pronunciation. Sometimes you get the designer brands. I kind of worry about how to say it right. You know, I see them online a lot. I don't
Yeah,
know
a
how
lot
to
of
say
people
it.
think that it's low, but it's Louis, right?
Yeah,
As far as I know.
that's hard.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
That's hard. I like that for you. I love that for you. No bullshit. Montclair Adidas collab. Shout out to Chris at Kith. The reason why I'm giving Chris at Kith a shout out because it's just the way that he dealt with a situation that went down with these shoes. I really appreciate your professionalism. I appreciate Kith. Thank you. These are really clean, not really something I do all the time, but hey, man.
Your feet feel toasty?
Nah, these are awesome, bro. These are very comfortable. They
Moon
snap.
boots. I feel like we're going to outer space.
I mean, you know me. I keep it really, really in the future.
Devin, what you got on feet?
I got on me some Nike
Air Max 270s?
Air Max 270s. Yeah, right now I'm just on that mode, that grind mode, that work mode, comfortable.
Yes, sir.
When I leave here, I'm gonna go work out, so I'm in that mode right now.
Is it a big thing to match your sneakers with your mindset in terms of like you're in training mode, just focused, no extra stuff, just plain sneakers?
Yeah, for sure. You don't want nothing that's just super fly, but hurt your feet. And you be feeling it when you're training. Right now, you want to be
It's
comfortable.
your version of Black Air Force Ones, man.
Yeah, exactly.
You had some black Air Force Ones back in the day too, though. I've seen that.
Of course. I fuck with the black Air Force Ones, especially when I'm going to like a weigh-in or something.
Okay.
I'm in that mode, that black Air Force mode.
How do you feel when you see people in the gym that like they got a pair of Nike sneakers on with a pair of Adidas shorts?
Nah, that throws me off. I'm not gonna lie. It don't mix. But you gotta watch out for dudes like that, cause they dangerous.
Shicey?
I love
You never
that.
know.
I love
That's
that.
somebody with no morals.
Yeah, nah, they menace in the ring, so you gotta watch out.
I'm doing the Nike Air Footscape Woven. You know, this is the final season, so I'm ready to move on. So I'm going Doja Cat with it.
Okay.
Moo. You know what I mean?
Them is fire.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Devin, those are a pair of sneakers you said that are comfortable that you like to wear, but what's the most regrettable sneaker you've ever purchased?
I can't say I really have one that I regretted. Well, I could say that when I used to like wear like the designer, I was heavy on the designer. I bought these Dior sneakers for like $5,000. Wore them one time, never wore them again. Now I look at them like, why would I?
Which ones were they? Were they like?
They just had some crystals on them. They was some B12s, the high,
the high tops, yeah.
with the crystals on them. It was just.
They got you.
Yeah, they got me. They
got you. They got you.
Start
bro.
picking the crystals
It's all
off,
right.
selling them.
It's all right. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I mean, yeah, nah.
All right, let's talk sneaker news. The first piece of sneaker news we want to discuss is it sounds like Skechers is working on a deal for Joel Embiid. I'm happy for him, although I don't really think I could ever put Skechers on my feet. I believe that they can make a cool performance shoe, but I'm never going to do it. Devin, did you ever have Skechers back in the day? Did you ever get caught with the Skechers?
I ain't gonna lie. I got caught with the Skechers.
Tell me.
My grandma bought me some Skechers. I went to her house for the summertime, and it was the light up Skechers. She got me some. I was rocking them all summer.
Yeah.
So when school started, I decided I wanted to wear them to school too.
Shine on 'em.
This girl roasted me so bad. She roasted me. I never wore them again.
You retired him that day.
Retired them.
It'd be like
Put
that.
him in the rafters.
It'd be like that.
Sent them on their way.
I understand where you're coming from, Brendan, of just completely being out of the race with these shoes. You're not a hooper and you don't rock Skechers. So it's like, what is your purpose here? I think that it's really interesting that Skechers said, you know what, I'm finna get in the race. I think that all brands really have a new battery in their back to really step up to the plate and like stop being so comfortable. I feel like companies, they use the last 10 to 15 years being comfortable because everybody's kind of done the same business structure. To me, as just a person that's into sneakers, I've never been loyal to any sneaker brand per se, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Saucony, of course. Do I care that Skechers are making a basketball shoe? Nah, bro, I'm from Atlanta. I don't give a damn. Or whatever. But I'm very proud of just sneakers in general and the culture of it because I always think about, it's about the kids, bro. I think about just, you know, being 14 and like not knowing what's up.
Yeah.
Brendan, you remember, I think it was like 2014 where Skechers became bigger than Adidas in North America?
Yeah. Scary hours.
It's kind of, it's crazy to me that like Skechers is like a top 5 sneaker brand as far as like sales units go because everyone's like
They're relatable.
massively uncool, but and just like get sued for ripping off other major sportswear companies. But people don't realize that Skechers makes like $200 plus like carbon plated performance marathon running shoes. So I mean, they do have technology to do it, but I do think people were capping a little bit online when they were posting pictures of the Skechers basketball shoes over the weekend, being like, "Oh, these are fire, though." No, they're not. I'm sorry.
The final word.
Yes.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
They put it out what the shoe's gonna look like or no, not yet?
Yeah, it looks like a Air Jordan, like Russell Westbrook, like knockoff.
Man, I'm not mad at it. Shit, Skechers came to boxing. I'll be rocking the Skechers boxing shoe if
If they were to be like
the bag was right.
$20 million sign on the line.
It might be
40?
a little bit. It might be a little bit more than that. But yeah, we
Set it up, Skechers.
We can work it out.
Next bit of sneaker news. Drake gifted the University of Kentucky, where infamously shot a not good basketball shot, a pair of blue Nocta glides. Are we feeling these? Would you hoop in these, Trinidad?
Oh, 1,000%. I mean, I don't even think you need to ask me a Drake question. I'm just too biased. I like that shoe. I love that color. I love that school. I love everything that he do. He do everything strategic. It's not just like, oh, I'm just doing something to do it. This shit is fire, dog.
Devin, you got any of the Drake sneakers?
No.
No? OVO Jordans?
No, none of them.
Not
Are
into
you
it?
gonna be worried if Drake bets on your fight?
That's a real thing.
Yeah, no, they say he got the like Drake curse or something like that. I ain't worried, you know. Skills pay the bills. I trust in God, so whoever he bets, it is what it is.
All right. I like to see this PE. You don't often see PEs like this in Nike sportswear. You see them in basketball a lot, but this is cool. Although I wish we could get my guy Joe Staley from Oneness involved. If I see Kentucky, I need Joe in there. I need give him an OVO deal or something like that.
I'm not mad at that. Good shoe, man. Send me up here. Shit. Devin, I want to get into your sneaker history, my brother. And being a Bay Area native, when and what sneaker kind of brings that first memory for you?
My dad every year for like school shopping, my dad would just buy me like mad Jordans. My first memory was just me having a bunch of Jordans like as a kid, and me not even knowing what they like really was or like what was like special about them. I just knew that my dad got me the
Correct.
shoes, and I would just rock them. But I would go to school, and like the older kids would be like, "Yo, how you get those? How you get those?"
The opposite of the Skechers thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's
So
up.
yeah.
Did you ever wait in line for them? Like big Jordan releases at the mall, Concords,
Yeah, no,
Cool
I
Grays,
always had a plug at Undefeated.
Undefeated Las Vegas?
Yeah, Undefeated in Vegas. I
Yeah.
used to always get like when I was older, I would get every release from my plug.
Didn't have to worry about it.
Nah.
Were you going to Urban Necessities with 2Js and buying sneakers there?
Yeah.
My boys.
Yeah. That's my guy.
I'm only cracking jokes. It's not talking shit, right?
Yeah. Does he cut you a good deal on the shoes, or?
I can't say he cuts me a good deal, but they got it all over there. That's my guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A little bit later on, I know Reebok was courting you for a deal. You were working on something with them. I feel like we have this in common in terms of going to battle with Reebok, because you told a story once before about breaking a guy's nose at Reebok?
Yeah, nah. So I was working on a deal with Reebok. One of the executives that came out and he wanted to like spar with me, but he was talking a bunch of shit. So
What did he say?
like he just was saying what he was gonna do to me. He was gonna crush me and all this and all that.
In seriousness, or was he
Yeah,
joking around?
I thought he was serious.
Yeah.
But apparently he wasn't serious. He was just kidding. But it seemed believable.
You were serious.
I was serious. So it seemed believable. So he came, we sparred. I broke his nose and
Right away?
Yeah, and it broke my Reebok deal. Like literally after
Oh,
that,
wow.
After,
It
after
affected
that,
it.
Yeah,
Right, right.
no, like, but I didn't know. So
You could take that two ways, right? Of like either like you're so committed where there's no way you're not going to give it your all, or that you misunderstood what he was talking about in terms of sparring.
You weren't trying to break his
no,
nose.
I wasn't trying to
because
break his
you could
nose.
beat him.
No, I just punched him and his nose broke. I wasn't
His nose was right
I wasn't
there.
like going to like.
Wait, was it
Right,
was
right,
it,
right,
was
right.
it bad?
To be real, like he was punching for like a minute, like I was letting him punch and I was just making him miss, and then I hit him one time and his nose broke.
Wow. The
like
first
a-
time you connected.
Yeah.
It was like a paint
Oh,
can. It was
right,
just
right,
like,
right, right. It's like, damn, bro, you wasn't ready to
Yeah,
fight.
instantly just his nose went crooked and it was just he had flew back that night. And
Owen Wilson style.
it
That's,
just
that's kind of cool, though. I mean, for him, because now he has that nose, right? And it's one that I feel like it's taught him a great lesson.
it's legendary
Yeah, it's
nose
like,
now at this
why
point.
is your nose like that? Why is your nose like that, sir? Well, let me tell you a story.
Legendary nose.
Devin, when you win a big fight, obviously you get a big payday. Do you start thinking about what sneakers you're gonna buy when that happens?
Nah, I can't say I think it's like sneakers that I'm gonna buy, but I know after every fight I do load up on just whatever I see, like whatever. Like right now I'm in training camp, so I'm not really buying sneakers like that. So after the fight and all the releases that I missed or whatever I seen that I liked, I would just go buy it.
You said going to something like 2J's. Would you go and just like blow a bag and just buy all the shoes at once and
Yeah.
go home with them?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Do you remember like the biggest like shopping spree you had when you did that?
I don't remember like nothing over like 10, 15,000. Nothing over that.
Something
after
like-
that. After that, it's like it's too much for me. It's excessive.
That's real. When it came to you doing the Louis Vuitton that the shoe surgeon done for you, whose idea was that?
My idea.
Nice.
Every fight, I just be wanting to switch it up and just go off what I like. And I was rocking the LVs
Prior.
regularly, prior
Yeah.
to that. So then I was like, you know what? Let's just do a boxing shoe like this.
Those are so good. I love those Louis
and
Vuitton
at
Air
first,
Force
I
Ones.
was gonna do the tricolor, the black, the silver.
Purple?
Yeah. I was gonna do those, but it wasn't working with my outfit the way that how I wanted it to look and everything like that. So then I did the red.
Have you gone back a lot and bought old sneakers that you wanted as a kid that you felt like you could never get? I feel like I see you pop out some stuff like Air Yeezy ones and
Yeah.
Stussy SB Dunks. I
Yeah.
wonder if you have a mental list of like one day.
Yeah, no, for sure. It definitely was times when I would like, want shoes, but it would just be way too much.
Yeah.
That I see them now and I'll go back and get them. But definitely like all the Yeezys. I remember when the Yeezys first came out, like I thought they were so fire, but they were just way too much. Then the Adidas Yeezys, I wanted those. I had got one of the pairs. I wanted the rest, but I couldn't afford it.
That stuff was impossible.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
So,
Undefeated didn't pick up the phone.
yeah, nah, for sure. So yeah, I definitely go back and pick up sneakers that I wanted as a kid.
Do you have a next shoe that you're trying to hunt down, or like the next one that's on the list?
I've been looking for the green Cactus Fleet crystal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to load up on all the LVs, every color.
Louis Vuitton Air Force Ones, every color.
Yep.
Are you trying to get the friends and family ones, like the single color?
Yep.
Those are the ones. Ooh.
Have you been able to get any of those, or?
Nope, I haven't got any of those. But I got the white and red, the white and blue, the black ones, the white ones.
I feel like you're a size 8 too, right?
Enforces, yeah.
Yeah, so they got to be charging a lot. That's one of the most expensive sizes in that
Yeah, I
type of
got a
stuff.
combo
That is not
size.
cheap.
Either they don't have them or they're just charging crazy numbers.
Big fight coming up. What is the sneaker for? How do you go into this? How do you take it up a notch, bro? Like, what's up with these sneakers? I mean, obviously we know what's up with this fight. You in that mode,
Yeah.
right? But when you walk in that ring, to me, I love fashion. I love clothes. To me, how you dress is how you showed up. So when you walk in that ring, after all the grinding and everything that you're doing right now, what is that look? How do you take it up a notch?
When you look good, you fight good.
Yes, sir.
And so
Deion Sanders?
I feel like if I see a guy and his fit ain't right, yeah, I know he can't fight for real. Because I like for mine to be just everything just tailored in, everything to be color coordinated, everything to just match, whether it's my socks, my everything, because I just feel good. Right now I'm stuck in between if I'm gonna go like hype beast sneaker or if I'm gonna go like Rick type, like Rick Owens type boxing shoe.
That'd be
A
fire.
Rick Owens boxing shoe?
That'd be fire.
Yeah, so
The world is ready.
But you said before though that if the guy, if his fit isn't right, then he's not going to box good. But you said before, if the guy's looking crazy in the gym with the Nike and Adidas,
If he
he's
look too
the guy to watch out
Fine
for.
line.
So
If he look too crazy, now, then it's like, all right, yeah, watch out for him. So it's like, but if he look kind of crazy, he look like he trying, but he just don't know what he doing. Oh yeah, you got him. he ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing.
Were you picky about which boots you were wrestling in? Sorry, were you picky about which boots you were boxing in growing up in terms of like knowing which brand you wanted and which exact model?
Yeah, of course, you know, as a kid, it's always the boots that I wanted, but you know, you always got to get what you can afford or what your parents would buy for you. Some boots might look good,
Yeah.
but you can't. Your parents aren't going to buy them, or you can't afford them. So
Was it
Yeah.
hard to track some of those boxing boots down? Because I feel like you just can't go everywhere and just like purchase them in the
yeah,
store.
so it was this boxing boot that it was like an Olympic boxing boot. It was like only the Olympians had got them, and obviously I was too young to go to Olympics at that time. So it was like super rare for me to get them. But as I got older, somebody on the Olympic team gave them to me. Like
Whoa.
they had an extra pair, and he gifted them to me. My first fight in Australia, I had shoe surgeon remake the boot for me.
Oh wow.
So
A
it was
shoe
like-
with
it was-
a lot of history for you.
yeah, it was a Jordan boot, and it had a lot of history. But we switched the colors up, and we just did it. We put my version of it.
Have you ever resold sneakers?
Yeah. So I had got the Dior Jordans.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I got the Dior Jordans, and around this time I was wearing like a lot of Dior. They gave me 2 of them for retail. I went to Dior one day, and they said that they're waiting on Floyd to come pick up his pair of Dior Jordans, but I know that he doesn't wear Jordans. He-
Light bulb went off in your head.
So I said, hey, if I call Floyd and he says that he doesn't want his pair, can I buy them? They said yeah. So I called him and I said, Floyd, I know you don't wear Jordans. Are you coming to get your Jordans from Dior? He said no, you know I don't wear Jordans. So I got his pair, so I ended up getting 3 pair Dior Jordans, and I sold all 3 of them. This was like during the pandemic, so everybody was like,
You didn't want to wear them at all?
Nah. Fuck
Wait,
that.
does Floyd Mayweather know that you resold his sneakers?
No, I mean, I don't know. I doubt it.
Floyd, let us know how you feel. Devin, every single week here on the show, we punish someone in the worst take section for something terrible they did or said last week as decided by the YouTube commenters. We make them switch out their shoes for something awful. This week, it is our friend Trinidad James for being late.
The samba is the absence of
I heard you
that
put the. I
structure.
heard you wear. Well, I heard you put it. You wear it. Put your like behind so you can see the shoe.
To the shoot, so he has to take off his shoes and replace them with these. This almost looks like a Giannis shoe with like a backwards, upside down swoosh.
These not that bad.
Really? You want to put them on?
You could work out. You could get a workout in with these.
Guys, for this is gonna be your last time to vote for me doing this because it's our last season. Take advantage of it this one time or whatever because
This is what these are, bricks.
I want you to
Bricks on the
understand.
I thought these was Nike. Oh,
You know what I mean? It's like with the.
Do you still work out in them?
It's almost a swoosh.
Can I
yeah,
get
yeah. I still work out in them.
If this brand wanted to give you a huge deal, would you take it?
Goddamn right.
How do they
guys?
feel?
They feel great. I mean, anything I wear looks good. If I walked up on the street, ain't nobody gonna tell me anything about my shoes. Ain't nobody in America gonna ever tell me nothing about shoes. I want everybody to understand that. It's everybody last season.
Well, that's a challenge for everyone in the comments to tell you something about your shoes for the next.
And I appreciate you and I love you. And I appreciate the love that you guys have always had for us, man. For 17 seasons, it's a blessing. There's not many things in life that you get to do so much, so well, with a group of gentlemen that give a damn about the thing that you give a damn about, America and the world and everybody that watches this show. So for this to be our last season, I didn't get to say this to you for our first episode, but I'm gonna say it to you now because we give a damn about you. I know you give a damn about us because you come up to us wherever we go in the world and you show us real love. All the consignment shops, all the kids with their parents, everybody that comes to Complex Con, and we really appreciate you. But if you ever think that you can mess with me in shoes, run up. You know I'm gonna get your ass that smoke.
I mean, us leaving the show, we're basically boxers who decide to retire before they lose 3 fights in a row at the end.
That's the right way to go out. You got to go out on top.
On top.
Exactly.
No L's taken.
So my brother Devin, we also do a segment on the show called Drip, Flip, or Skip. Okay. Drip meaning it look good, flip means that you resell it, and skip meaning that you don't fuck with it at all. Our first sneaker and drip flipper skip are gonna be the Corn Adidas. Corn the band, it's a collaboration with Adidas Shell Toe. Brendan Dunne, I will start with you.
I love this shoe. This is decades in the making. This is a historical sneaker. Big I hate my dad vibes.
Okay, so
Fire. You know what I mean? we're stepping like this in these.
all right. So is that a drip flipper skip?
It's a drip, yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to be hanging out with Korn later on this week, so.
Ooh, good flex.
Yeah, I mean, you nailed the head on that. It's like call your mama.
Which we don't endorse, which we don't support, but that's
No,
the
I'm not.
vibe
No,
of
I'm
the
not.
shoe.
But that's the vibe of the shoe.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't endorse that behavior.
Wow.
I think.
We love our mothers here.
Yes, very much so. This shoe's a drip. I think it's going to be one of the more popular shoes of the year. So
I mess with it. I'm gonna say drip. I can see myself pulling it off.
I don't see you in many Adidas though.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Nah, you're right. I don't know why I don't be wearing Adidas like that.
We're going to the Korn concert?
Come on.
Okay.
I got a Korn shirt that I posted.
Vintage
Ready to
one?
match.
Yeah, vintage
Yeah.
one. It's like
You got the fit
fire
ready
one.
to go.
Come on.
Yeah, this is a drip for a lot of different reasons. I mean, Korn, they put in the time. I wish they had dropped. They did a purple tracksuit. I wish they did a purple shoe like our friends and family.
That'd be
But
cool.
I understand.
Purple suede.
Yeah, purple suede would have been my speed just because I like color. The point of this shoe is what the shoe is really about. And I think that they nailed it on the head. Shout out to Korn, man. Moving forward, shoe number 2, one time for the hood. Air Jordan 12 Cherries are back for the 12th time. And I'm not mad. Why not?
Drip for sure. These classic. You can never go wrong with these.
You got them locked down already? I feel like you may have this sitting in the closet.
Nah, I don't think I do. But I definitely have had it.
Once you win this fight, then you go back and grab
Yeah,
it.
then I'm gonna go get the Corns. I'm gonna get these.
Devin, do you like these more than the black and red flu games or?
No, I think the Flu Games is one of the GOATs, one of the top ones ever.
Correct.
Brendan Dunne?
Yeah, I've actually never owned a Jordan 12 before, not even a cherry colorway, and I'm not going to pop my cherry on this one, so I'm skipping them. But I'm looking forward to the full Denim Tears outfits that are going to be going with this. You know, they're going to have, you know,
God.
it's coming. It's coming. You know it's coming, so brace yourself. I salute anybody who's putting it together already.
Sheesh.
I'm never gonna unsee that.
You know it's coming
You know?
too.
I mean,
You're going to see it every day. Is what-
I may not get them now, man. It might be. A skip.
I ruined
Just
it
'cause
for
said
you?
it, you might have just fucked
Okay.
the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Nostalgic shoe for me. I remember when this shoe got retroed working at Foot Locker. Actually sat on the shelves back in the day.
You were working the release?
Yeah, didn't really release much. Just didn't sell it at that point. But it definitely takes me back to, you know, people wearing a Cincinnati Reds fitted matched up with these. So drip.
Yeah, this shoe is just hard. It's just a classic. Red is just such a color that really did its number in my neighborhood. So every shoe that had this color scheme from Michael Jordan was like, oh, cop, everybody. Mama, sister, babies, everybody. This is a drip. It's a drip. One time for the hood. Moving forward, last but not least in shoes, cowboy croc boots. I mean, I can start off with myself and just say this is a drip because it's just so damn weird. It's so damn fun.
With the spurs on the back?
So comfortable, man. I just went to Austin, Texas for ACL Fest, and everybody on the cowboy boots. So I like when shoe companies have fun. It feels like a mischief vibe, but it's not. Shout out to Crocs.
Skip, big skip, quick
What?
skip.
Why?
You're not doing the triple black vibes with that?
It matches the outfit.
Not gonna happen.
It's right there for you.
Wait,
I just can't see myself pulling those off. Respect to anybody else that does, but
if you fight a guy and he has custom cowboy boxing boots, you think you're knocking him out?
no, I think that'd be kind of fire though. Like if he was like, you know, he
Really about it?
Yeah, he went and got him some. He was from like Texas or something like that. And he had some custom cowboy boxing shoes. I'd be like,
Yeehaw.
he on some shit. He,
That's one of the ones you gotta watch out for.
you gotta watch out. You gotta
I
watch
got
out.
you, 1000%.
Yeehaw. These are yee hard.
Oh my God. Wow.
Let's hit the Zach Bryan concert in these.
Okay. Mumford and Sons. Drip flipper skip, sir.
Man, Crocs is really making some shoes right now, right?
Crocs having fun.
Whatever they're smoking on out there at the Crocs HQ in Colorado, it's working.
It's working.
It's working overtime. They're working hard. This is a drip. Absurd shoe, though. I'm not going to wear it, but God bless whoever does.
I hear that. Devin, my brother, we also do outfits on the segment, and there's no better outfits to do in the world than your outfits. Outfit number 1. Right.
Wait, you said you're not in Adidas.
He had him.
Well, I had to be like.
There's so many things he's missing. He's missing the shirt.
This was when those Yeezys first came out. This was just.
So this is the first one you got.
We can tell what year it is by the hoverboard.
Yeah.
Because we remember, that era.
moment.
This was just this picture was just all for that shoe. That was it, and the hoverboard.
How'd you get the sneakers back then?
It was crazy. Urban Necessities.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
2Js.
Cheers.
Skip.
Why? Why? You wanted the shoes. You got the shoes.
I don't have a shirt on. I don't have a shirt on. I got on shorts.
Brendan Dunne, drip flipper.
This is a drip to me because I feel like I could tell the look on your face of like you wanted that shoe bad and you got it, and you might not have thought that you were gonna get it, but you got it and it meant something to you, and you're like, I gotta
My
take the
brother bought
photo.
me those. I was so happy.
Shout out to him. See,
Yeah.
that's brotherly love. How is that not a drip?
That's crazy too, because you said you're 13. That's like when the shoe first came out, and you got them on resale. So I know those shoes were like over $1,000 at the time, and you're wearing them as a 13-year-old. So I have to respect that on some level. So it's a drip.
That kind of puts me in the middle now when you put it like that.
Yeah.
13-year-old with $1,000 shoes at that particular time. This is a flip for me because obviously there's no outfit to drip. But as he's flexing, it's so hard that it puts me in the middle.
Literally.
Outfit number 2. Turn up the heat a little bit. Okay, big ice feet, cactus plant type of night. Where we going in these shoes? Where do you wear these shoes to? They're $5,000 shoes.
I don't know where I wore that particular day, where I wore them to, but I don't know. That's my favorite pair of shoes.
Ever?
Like
or right now?
Yeah. I just wear them on a regular day because I just really fuck with them.
This is a regular day. The shoes with the crystals all over them.
yeah.
Just regular, just going to the grocery
Diamonds
store.
in his mouth permanently.
Because look, I'm like the guy that like I buy shoes because I like them and I want to wear them, not because I want them to just sit them in my closet and just look at them.
All right, fair enough.
So Devin, this is a drip, this is a flip, this is a skip.
Drip for sure.
You said you're in grind mode right now. Do you feel like you got to put the chains away until you're ready for like fight week to get your mind?
So like I'm in that mode now to where it's like, like put the jewelry away, work on myself, and just being mentally there. So yeah, I put the chains away and just focus.
These are actually my favorite cactus plant shoes as well. I think the green ones are the ones, but also seeing Trinidad wear these in Malaysia tipped me a little bit over the scales on this shoe. So drip.
Yeah, that's one cactus I'm not touching. They're just a little bit too expensive for my taste, so I'm gonna flip my pair to you guys.
Okay.
Richer men than me can enjoy
So it's
this
not
shoe.
really a skip, you just can't afford it.
Yeah.
That type of thing. Okay. Noted. Yeah, I mean, this is a drip. I'm biased. Just a good shoe. Whatever it is, a very flexy shoe, I guess, because of the crystals. But I mean, look at me. What am I supposed to do? Outfit number 3.
There's that den of tears.
Got him. Caught him. Yeah, how to catch a hype beast.
No, he didn't do the full
fucking
set.
with you. Come
He
on.
didn't do the full set.
You ain't saw the jacket. He took the jacket.
The jacket was around the corner. You know what I'm saying? I didn't show that part.
You've done the full fit?
Hell no. Hell no. I can't do the full fit.
First of all, Mass, where are you, sir?
I was at a fight. I was at my friend's fight. I was just supporting him.
Do you go to other people's fights other than your friends to just study and do homework?
Yeah, even if it's not my friend, I'll go to, watch, how some guys perform under the lights, see some of my opponents, see how big they are, what they look like, what their nerves is like.
Right.
Yeah, so I also go to study.
Nice.
I love that image of just you somewhere in the crowd, anonymous, like
Yeah.
hoodie up,
With crystal
sunglasses
shoes on, With fucking
taking
crystal
notes.
shoes on and I'm low, like, dude, we know it's you.
Yeah, he's anonymous. He's got like 9 bracelets on. Like
bro.
The guy has diamonds in his teeth.
Like, that's him, bro. Like,
just hiding, being low
he's
key.
definitely not a welterweight.
Drip for sure.
This is a drip. I like this whole series. Virgil, Off-White, the 50, classic.
But if
Nike
I had the
Dunk.
jacket on, it'd be a skip for sure.
A Welty.
When it comes to those shoes, I'm a bigger fan. Those are the 50 out of 50.
Yeah.
The black ones, I'm a bigger fan of the 1 out of 50. The white one with the yellowed sole on it. So I would say flip, just because that's not my favorite of the bunch.
This is a drip because I do like the 1 out of 50 the most, but this is what he's wearing now, and this looks good with this shoe.
Devin, before we get out of here for the day, we want to breeze to the comment section and see what people have been saying about us on YouTube for the past week, which is always a fun time. We have one from Dubras1 saying, I'm going to miss Dunne, Welty, Dad, and Gian. Peace out, man. FS Army salute. They're going to cry about us when we're gone.
Peace, homie.
Kevy Kev TF says, all the way from South Africa with tears. See, I told you. They are crying. Denim tears, maybe. Every episode is fire. Please don't go. Ha.
Can you do the accent again?
The South Africa accent? I'm staying away from that this time.
He did it at first.
Man, he been doing it his whole life.
You got roasted for it.
Can't. I don't want to offend our friends.
Not the
in
last
South
season.
Africa.
Not the last season.
One Loaded Barnacle says, perhaps the only show on YouTube that I've actually watched every episode of. You three, and occasionally conceded made Thursdays better. Salute, FS Army. We salute you. This has been another episode. Of course, I'm your co-host, Brendan Dunne.
I'm at Welty.
James.
Devin Haney.
Big fight, December 9th.
Tune in.
Tune in.
Catch
You
a
got a
win.
prediction?
Fireworks.
How's my stance?
Need some work.
I'm a lefty.
Skip.
Hilarious.
On every color, that's a full size. Buy a 6 for my kids, bought a 7 for my chick.
To all the FS Army, we appreciate you. We are on our way out, but we want you to stay with us right to the end. This is our last season, so please subscribe and watch every single episode.
Come on, guys. It's the last season. Do not mess this up. This is the time to tap in. We are asking you because you deserve to tap into us. We have earned your respect.
It's our last rodeo. Come ride with us.
Hee-haw.